Hey, Holden. Alright. Oh, I don't even have to fix this stupid thing. It actually works off the bat. Yeah, I kind of forget that. I forgot that Rune Factory actually exists. Yeah, I'll go into it when the episode actually starts, but yeah, I was really big into 64 and Back to Nature, which were practically the same game. This was slightly different, like, arrangements of, like, where things are. I think they came out within probably a couple months of each other. Yeah, like, I remember seeing this game on, like, shelves. Like, especially, like, at a Kmart. I remember seeing this game a lot. But never actually getting into it until, like, 64 or... Yeah, like, when it came out on the 64 and PlayStation. No idea what actually compelled me to actually, play these games, because these aren't exactly my normal type of game, but there was something about at least 64 that I was just able to get into. Wait a minute, June. Well, it wasn't so much like that, it was more like the town, like the town, like, landscape was completely different. Like, buildings were, like, it was a completely different set of buildings, and even a few different NPCs. But, like, all the main girls were all the same. That must be going down. I'm hearing a whole bunch of different utility vehicles go by my house. Hello.
Sure is a game to go back to.
Yeah.
It's one of those things like, wow, this game kind of sucks, but damn, spawned a pretty good franchise.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like
that's
gotta start at the beginning, but yeah, this is. I'm kind of wondering how long we're gonna be able to do this.
yeah. I'm sure you've got a backup ready because I doubt we're gonna last the entire session.
Here's the fun thing: I don't.
Ah, Jesus.
I can think of one because it is Friday the 13th after all, so I could hop on a quick spooky game.
Also, it's a full moon.
It is. It is the Harvest Moon. That is what the Harvest Moon actually is.
Yeah. So your mic sounds a bit different.
Homie D Clown.
Is it?
DOS.
I'm gonna.
It
I'm. Is it on your end?
It might be.
One, we've already done Splatterhouse. Also, I'm gonna have to look up that game before I accept that real quick.
Yeah, I realized what I did.
Can't.
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm sorry, Les. That was really mean.
I deserve.
Oh.
Wow! It's a fucked up thing to say.
So I looked up Dimension. I looked up Homie D Clown, the video game, and several things come to mind. One, I think this is the shortest Wikipedia page I've ever seen. I'm just gonna link it in chat.
Should have done Harvester for Harvest Moon on Friday the 13th.
I've banned that game.
Wait. Isn't Homie the Clown from like
In Living Color?
90s? Yeah.
It is from
Wait,
In Living Color, which I did not realize that In Living Color had a video game.
What?
It's for DOS.
So, Lolo, I realized what was wrong.
Yeah.
I was with somebody earlier whose mic is pretty, pretty quiet. So I had turned up fucking output internally in Discord, and then also in Voice Meter.
Okay, so you're blowing the hell out of.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Because I usually keep Discord at about 32% output.
So also I gotta request or accept Coolio's because he
Okay,
requested that. Okay, so I've accepted that. So, okay, enough of that. Go ahead and start. All right. So, yes. So, today is September 13th, 2019. It is the actual Harvest Moon out tonight. Which, if I remember correctly, it is the first harvest. It's the first full moon before the autumnal equinox, I believe, is what is technically referred to as a harvest moon. So, what better way to actually accept that than to play the actual game Harvest Moon? Because, that is sure is a franchise, isn't it?
It's a good franchise.
It has good entries in it. But the one thing before we actually start, I need to do some quick housekeeping things. Namely the fact that I forgot, I can't remember if I actually mentioned on stream, but thank you, Rhapsody, for being our first pledge for the Patreon. Second of off, speaking of off, I noticed that Lord Tyrion donated to the Retro Rank Leaf for this month. Which I forgot to mention this, but if you go to the page, you would have seen it. I lowered all the challenges by $50 because they were all set to be defaults by 100, so you'd have to build down to 0. So I've lowered it so now the base is going to be 50. What happened due to that is due to the fact that some were already had money towards them. They were at very low, very close to being finished, such as the episode. I believe it is Seun. What is it? It's basically the French thing for "this is not a pipe," or except it was "this is not a bat." The episode for "off."
Bitch, I might be.
So yes, the episode for Off is now bought, so we will be taking a look at Off at some point in the future. Also, just to point out, another one that is actually very dangerously low, well, not dangerously low, but pretty close to being finished is Hypnospace Outlaw, which only needs $5 more. So,
GeoCities.
Yeah, so that is also there. But yeah, the rest are still there, so I'll have to think of something new to put into that slot. I think that's all the housekeeping.
Just saying, you better do the entirety of Off.
I mean, I kind of want to.
You have to. It is a whole experience, and it is nothing without the final act.
Yeah. Also, another request that came in while I was off stream is Coolio MZX requested a episode that was entirely devoted to text-based game creation software, aka games like ZZT or engines like ZZT. So I accepted that, so that will also be coming in the future. I'm starting to think that November might just be episode requested theme months. Because I know Tyrion has, I think, 2 or 3 that I need to finish. But yes. So it is here. There. We are also going to be doing a drive tomorrow for that, so that will definitely be plastered all over the site. So, anyway, enough of that. Let's actually get on to this game. So the first Harvest Moon is really weird, because it is a SNES game that came out in 1997. Which is ludicrously late for the SNES. I know I think they were still making games up to 2000. I think actually the director's cut of Metal Slayer Glory was actually the last SNES game released in 2000. But yeah, that is pretty late for a SNES game. And it's a pretty weird one. With not a weird history in terms of when it came out, but as of recently, as in the last, say 5-10 years, has had a really weird history. Let's go ahead and start. So this is also there. It's published by Natsume. Yep, there are going to be plenty of farm animals.
Also, let's be real, the whole reason for the recent weirdness is because of the dispute between Natsume and Marvelous.
Yep. Oh yeah, it is entirely due to them.
Which I think Marvelous still owns Rune Factory.
Yes, so I'll get into that once we actually get into the game, because I think I'm going to need something to talk about when I have to do the first little bit, because I forgot where everyone is.
These games always start so fucking slow. Oh.
So yes. Harvest Moon.
I enjoy these games, and I hate how slow they start.
So the thing about this is that I did not realize this, but this is not developed by Natsume. This was developed by a company I don't know how to pronounce. It is AMCCUS. So Amcus? Maybe?
Sure,
let's go ahead and start.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna start a new diary.
Yep, every single one, Tyrion. Even the offshoots.
Okay. So the character I believe is canonically usually referred to as Jack, but you usually just name him. I don't know if they go into it much here, but the general plot of this game is that your late grandfather used to own this ranch, and basically you are now charged with keeping up with it.
Basically every Harvest Moon style game. Some are you just move out to the countryside for shits and giggles, but it's also
So
relative.
here's the fun thing that you have to do in every single Harvest Moon game. So I suggest you talk to the villager some more, aka talk to every single NPC in this stupid village. So, the thing that you get from, or the thing about this game, especially the name Harvest Moon. So, after a point, the Harvest Moon games were, in the US, always published by Natsume. And actually, and this isn't really an issue in Japan, so to speak. Also, by the way, Nina is one of a special class of NPCs that are very notorious about this franchise. Every game has a series of marryable people. Nina is one of those people.
Usually bachelorettes, because most games you can only play as a dude.
Yep, they have
also
not...
pretty much every one of these games, all of them are very straight.
Yes. Yeah, actually there's... Remember correctly, once they even tried to do, like, once they're like, oh, hey, you can actually have a quote-unquote, like, homosexual, like, relationship. But it...
No, there's not a single one.
Oh, I thought... Wasn't there the thing where... No, it wasn't... So they didn't recognize it as a relationship. They recognized it was like a special friendship or something, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Which game?
Oh, I thought... Wasn't one of the Game Boy Advance ones?
I know there are some Harvest Moon games where you can play women, but when you have a baby, the game ends.
Yeah, I never played any of the ones that let you play as a girl. Like, I want to say they were just straight up called Harvest Moon for girls. If not for girls, it was like Harvest Moon Girl, and they were mostly on the Game Boy. Harvest Moon Cute, that's what it was called.
Yeah, no, the game has a very lack of history, essentially, with any sort of non-straight relationships.
Also, so going back to the thing I was saying before I forget to talk about it, this weird naming thing is not an issue in Japan. In Japan, the game is called Bokujo Monogatari, which is something like Range Story. That's what it's been called throughout the entirety of its history in Japan. And over here, they've, for the most part, been called Harvest Moon, except for the point in which, I forgot who it was, but basically it was, I think Marvelous wanted to develop a Harvest Moon game on their own, like without Natsume, because at that point Marvelous had developed Xseed, which is, you know, their American branch.
Yeah, it's still a weird one to think about, isn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is that Natsume had the rights to the name Harvest Moon, so they eventually, kind of due to some weird things, had to change the name of the series to Story of Seasons.
It's not like they had to change the name of the series, it's they made a new series called Story of Seasons because Natsume owned the rights to Harvest Moon.
Right. And yeah, and the thing is, there are Harvest Moon games that are still coming out, but they are not by the, you know, the original creators.
They also had an offshoot called Rune Factory, which Marvelous owns the rights to still. Because that was never really published under Natsume. That went strictly through Xseed.
And then Rune Factory is probably... I don't know if it's more well-known, but it seems to be the one that has kind of stuck for the most part.
Harvest Moon's definitely more well-known. Story of Seasons, though, just the issue of growing pains more than anything, and just... Because Harvest Moon is a much more recognizable name. And Rune Factory, once again, was a pretty big DS and 3DS title.
Yeah, because...
I played the shit out of 4, personally. I absolutely adore 4.
Yeah, I think I got, like, the first Rune Factory and played it a little bit and just kind of fell off of it. So
yeah, I would say, if you're going to play Rune Factory, just play 4. Which is coming out on the Switch early next year.
Yeah.
I might have to pick that up then. And yeah, Rune Factory was basically... It's Harvest Moon, but with combat.
Yeah, Harvest Moon, but fantasy and with some combat too. Also stats, a fuck ton of stats. Holy shit, are there stats? Just every little thing you do is a stat and upgrades something. Even bathing at the hot springs is a skill that you can upgrade.
Also, one thing that I feel, I think it's worth mentioning. Oh, also, this game is a really weird run thing. Whereas, if you take a look at the bottom right of my controls, B is just you hold down run and you just go in the direction you last pressed, which is weird. I feel it is worth pointing out because it is a pretty popular game, but Stardew Valley is also a kind of spin-off of this type of game. And yeah, without this game, Stardew Valley probably would not exist. It probably would not exist.
Mm-hmm. No, it definitely wouldn't. This is a franchise that defined a genre essentially.
You can actually be gay in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody is fucking pan.
Yep. I have a copy of Stardew Valley. I've never actually played it though.
It's pretty fun. I'd argue it's more fun with other people because you can get a lot more done.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint though is when you hit a certain point, there's
thank you
nothing
for the
left to
sub.
do, and there's no point in still playing. For me, at least.
Something in the back that I missed.
Yeah, Rune Factory 5 I think is coming out January of next year. It's $40 for the game, and no, over here too.
Okay.
Because I mean it's Xseed. Xseed can publish it over here.
Right, but I thought I didn't know if it came out in Japan yet.
It is coming out over here. Also, you can pay $60 for the special edition, basically. Yeah, My Time at Porsche is a pretty new one. That's 3D. I never really got into it because it looked a bit grindy for my tastes. But...
Yeah, I think I heard some negative things about My Time at Porsche.
Also, Xseed is a company that makes me sad.
Oh yeah, wasn't there some big scandal?
Yeah, so I will talk about that. So Xseed does really, really good, No, what was it about that, Chachi? Max. Fucking wow. No, so basically, Xseed does really good translation work. Their stuff's actually really solid. The problem is, if you stop working for them, you will be removed from the credits of any game that's still in production. Which is a huge problem. It's a very, very not good thing to do, because essentially credits are your resume. Oh, My Time at Porsche. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it varies, Life Forcer, honestly. It varies a lot. But yeah, it's still a shitty practice. I still think they're really good at what they do, though. Like, they are definitely one of, like, the better sort of translation houses.
So... One thing I just kind of remembered about this game, in particular the series, I did not play this particular version of Harvest Moon. I played 64 and Back to Nature a whole ton.
The first one I ever played was for the GameCube. I don't remember what one that was.
That would have been Save the Homeland, I think?
No. It was a pretty basic one, actually.
I think it was something that was off of, like, based on that generation. Oh. Okay. But yeah.
A Wonderful Life. It was A Wonderful Life that I played.
Yeah, and I think that's part of that same generation of Harvest Moon. But yeah, I kind of realized I'm like, because the thing is, when I originally played this game, this was a game that I strictly played using a Game Shark to get myself infinite money. Because I essentially played this game like a dating sim. I did not want to deal with any of the farming, or at least the basic... I didn't want to deal with any of the animals. I think I did the crops, but that's about it.
So say what you will, I'm still sad that Xseed doesn't translate Ys anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is that they're the much better translation house, but
To be fair, I'm sure Nisa has its own set of
yeah.
problems. Also, fucking Xseed
Oh,
has I don't know if they still have her. Sarah Lane, who is like one of the most incredible programmers I fucking witnessed.
nope, the blue... Okay, so the blue feather is still the item in this one. Yeah, I like the fact that it's like, oh, just read their diaries. I wonder if they... Because I know in 64 and Back to Nature, as you would when you talk to a girl that was a marriage candidate, you would there'd be a heart in like the bottom right that would you know, as you would go on, it would you know, beat faster or like be like larger.
I'm pretty sure there's also a Rune Factory for the Wii.
That sounds about right.
But honestly, once again, just 4 is the one worth caring about. 3's alright too, but 4 is really good. Also, some Harvest Moon games do this weird thing of having you vie for the affection of certain characters. As in, if you do not snatch them up fast enough, they will marry someone else.
Right. I think... I want to say they started that in Back to Nature, because I remember there being... because I would always go for Karen. And I believe that if you did not go fast enough, she would marry the doctor in town.
It's a real on-or-off thing. Like, some games do it, others don't. So, one of the Rune Factory games does it too. Which, that's always not fun, because it makes what's supposed to be like a calm experience a bit more stressful than it has to be. So, Rune Factory 4, I cheesed the fuck out of last time I played it. Because there are certain... You can tame creatures. So what I did is there are certain very, very powerful sprites who you can tame and make your own. And I just had them kill everything for me. Just everything. And what I would do is I would find a way to just keep myself alive as they just fucking went to town on everything with a pulse.
Oop. And yes, the festivals are a big part, or a big thing.
Also, Rune Factory 4 had a weird thing that bugged me, but... Some games are about just saving up enough money, others are just fucking doing shit. Rune Factory games, they usually have a story you have to follow through.
Okay, so I'm looking at my clock. If I cannot get out of this town by 7:15, which is in 20 minutes, I'm quitting this game. Because that is ridiculous if you can't... I hate it when games do this, and this is the worst I think I've ever seen a game do it.
Yeah, so that was one of the nice things, Nolan, is like the Rune Factory games in general as a whole just had all the stats. But the thing is, the stats really only fed into your primary stats. Like all your skills fed into your primary stats. So it'd be really hard to completely fuck yourself over. And so just every little thing you did was just always contributing to your stats as a whole, and it was actually really neat. Even sleeping had a skill. You had a skill for fucking sleeping.
You know, kind of, it's a small thing, but I'm kind of actually fascinated that they actually got something to say simple lessons from God. Then again, it's late SNES.
I mean, same, Life Forcer. I wish I had a sleep skill that I could fucking level.
Yeah, I wish that I could,
Oh no, my sleep skill is too powerful. I've developed narcolepsy.
Or the problem for me is, which I am very, like what happened last night, which is also contributing my desire not to continue this game if it doesn't stop being an asshole, is me falling asleep incredibly easily while watching something, waking up at 2:30 in the morning, being an idiot and looking at my phone and seeing that there is a bill that I got to play. I was curious about the price, so I went to go to my credit card site, and the site sucked and it pissed me off, and I went to go back to sleep for a while. Yeah, cow. Cows on sales are young ones. Okay, it takes 21 days for them to grow to adults. Yeah, don't... Lightning. Nothing works when they get wet in the warning.
Also, some Harvest Moon games just don't really have a whole lot in the way of relationships. I think It's a Wonderful Life has like 3.
Yeah, they toned it down for the Save the Homeland, It's a Wonderful Life generation.
Yeah, Rune Factory games though tend to have a lot. I know 4 you can fuck a horse.
I didn't know
I'm not
that.
gonna elaborate.
I wonder if this game has the miracle potion in it, which is the magical make Cal pregnant potion.
To be fair, Max, you can also fuck a clown.
That makes more sense, though.
Does it?
I mean, a clown's a person.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there, Lolo, because you're wrong. Clowns are not people. Clowns have never been people.
Excuse me, what did I come back to?
Talking about horse
clowns?
fucking. No, we're talking about fucking horses.
Okay.
Also, that woman's face is terrifying off on the left. She's just gonna eat your head off.
Yeah, she's an Earthbound villain look to her.
Which is a shame, Nolden, because like it's actually really nice balancing the farming and the dungeon crawling, because they're good at breaking each other up. If that makes any sense. Oh yeah, that's right, you can also fuck a butterfly in Rune Factory 4.
It's gonna be really hard. Now I'm just thinking of what I want to play now. Spooky games haven't we done yet? Problem is we've done all the Friday... I could do the C64 Friday the 13th, but I have to download that and make sure that it works.
Also, I'm pretty sure the horse is Tsundere.
Of course it is. I swear to Christ, if it's that stupid bird is the thing that gate kept me from the rest of the game, I'm quitting anyway.
This is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, because I...
Did you? Okay, Lolo, talk to
Yeah.
her behind the counter. Basically, if there is a vendor, talk to them behind the counter. That might be the problem here.
I hate this game.
Yeah, I'm so good at this!
Okay. Oh, you gotta eat that cheeseburger. Also gotta get our forecast.
Okay, first off, it's breakfast. Second off, that's not a cheeseburger, that's a jelly donut.
Right. Okay, what was that? Oh, it's because I... Oh, right.
I'm so glad that we're not playing a different, better game. Also, this dog is iconic.
Yep. Hold on, did it say you are the Mr. Rancher?
You are the Mr. Rancher. I am the fucking strong.
Here, have this dog. Its name is blank, you to it.
His name is... Yeah. I just called him Dog. Name him Cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was gonna either be cat or dog.
Just name it Cat.
Let's see.
Name it Butt.
I got better. Awesome.
Perfect.
Okay, so... Oh.
I appreciate Ellen offloading her fucking dog on us and then leaving without a word.
So this fun part.
Ah yes, Lolo Rancher and his dog Ass Man.
Okay, what is... Oh, there's the whistle button. Oh, do I have to... Oh, where is it?
Don't start you off with tools?
They do, it's... I have to figure out which
Very
building
basic
is the shed.
shitty tools.
Which isn't it you basically just keep on using them over and over again? Yeah, here they are. Horn... Sickle... Oh, great.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't realize you had a limit, did ya?
Oh, I didn't
You don't
realize
need
it
the
was
sickle.
2. Yeah, I'm gonna need the sickle more. Actually, no, I'm gonna need the
yes.
sickle and hammer for this... To clear it out, at least.
Okay, I'll give you that. Basically every other Harvest Moon is superior, Max. Like, it was very much an iterative process that didn't fucking happen overnight.
Oh, you...
Oh, did you forget about the most important thing, Lolo?
I didn't realize it went down that slowly, or that fast.
Goes down real fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's stamina in this game as well. Oh.
To be fair, later games are much more transparent about stamina.
They're lots more transparent about a lot of things, because it's not even giving me a clock.
I don't know why you thought this would last an entire episode.
False memories.
Also, I didn't realize it burned out this quickly.
Honestly, unless there's dumb co-op shenanigans, there's really not the greatest games to watch.
Yeah, I suppose. I suppose I always just cleaned it. Oh, it's already night. Okay. Kind of forgot how short these days were.
I mean, Tyrion, you're right, but also there's the urge, the desire to completely clean.
There we go. Okay, you know what? I know it's probably a bit unorthodox for me to do this. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Or maybe I won't do it just to put yes or no in chat. Continue doing this and move on to scary games, or move on to scary games.
Move on to scary games!
Okay.
You should have done Spooky's House of Jump Scares. That's what we should have ranked.
Does that even count as retro, though?
No, fuck no.
No. Not in the
It's pretty
slightest.
basic 3D. That's about it. Should have done Doom.
Problem is we haven't done Wolfenstein yet. Oh,
Oh, shut up.
I think Doom 64 is a little more spooky.
I don't think making a profit's gonna happen. Yeah, let's
Yeah, these games are
let's-
real slow burns.
let's move on. We've said, hey, it's Harvest Moon. You'll know if you like it or not.
Also, it is the first Harvest Moon, so it is bad.
Yeah. Well, yes, and yeah. Okay. Oh, let me move on. Oh, also, did I think I put some more stuff in here. Yeah, I did.
I hate the name Breeder because I don't think robots.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. Because here's the thing. Will we count this as an adventure game or a strategy game?
I'd say it's an RPG.
Yeah.
So you're thinking maybe... Because I'm thinking, do I put in the adventure, the...
It's a life sim is what it is, but
Got like stuff
I'm not
like...
sure where you'd throw that.
That's the thing I'm wondering, because we have like Sim City in there. I think in here, would probably be... closest
Yeah.
spot. Also, might not matter, because these things might be getting shifted around a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, let's... So... I would probably put this in between Theme Park and Hogs of War.
Yeah, I'd put it. Yeah.
Or would you put...
Also, we've done... No, that sounds fine to me.
Okay.
We've done Clock Tower. We have not done enough Ghosts and Goblins shit to actually do Demon's Crest yet. And we have not done Zombies Ate My Neighbors. No, but I wouldn't consider that game spooky.
Yeah, oh, also, it is... Something is not liking something. Let's see.
I don't know, I would much rather play this over Hogs of War, but also it's really hard to convey that in the time allotted.
Let's see.
Once you spend 3 hours cleaning up everything, then it's going.
Also, something is eating the...
Clearly what you should play is Blood.
Let me check something real quick. Do I have something up that is... Okay, there we go. Let's see. It's episode 150. 97.
Bitch.
Not for the SNES. This is...
Blood is the best build engine game. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
See, let's call that Mundane Maid.
You bitch, if you drank my water, I'll fucking kill you.
Too
Jeez,
basic.
I haven't touched your water.
You don't know.
Okay, let's see. What are our likes slash dislikes? Slash hates.
Slow.
Let me put that under hate.
Oh, dear lord. Like, once again, I enjoy this franchise. A good chunk of it, let's say, but every one of these has a slow start, no matter what one you play.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Say, because I mean that beginning part's way too confusing.
Yeah.
Let's say
Little kitty.
go Moon Logic. Okay, I think that's probably
And I'd argue it'd be the bigger issue is it just doesn't tell you anything.
yeah. Anything for like?
It looks really nice. I actually think it's a pretty cute game.
Yeah.
Where's my palette? There it is.
Exactly where it is. Like, Blood is the best build engine game. It's just a fact.
All right. I think that is good for Harvest Moon. Now, if you give me 1 second, let me think of some fun Friday the 13th spooky games.
Moon means moon logic, as in just completely baffling.
I'm going to do this. Now let me think about what to do.
You
Don't
want to
give
die, cat?
Let's see. I'll think of 4 games.
Fuck you looking at? Look away. Look away.
Let's see.
It's fucking right.
If I can find that. I don't think there are any spooky games that someone requested other than Project Firestar, which I'm going to need I do not have that set up, and I'm going to need a lot of setup for that.
Finally, it's time for Silent Hill.
Actually, not do that because I can't remember what it's actually called. Oh, I already did Sweet Home. Fucking.
We've already done Splatterhouse, damn it.
We've already done Splatterhouse. We've done 2. We haven't done 3 yet, though.
Clearly what we should do is the fucking next Clock Tower game.
Yeah, I don't have that set up at all. Let's see. Genesis game and NES game. Could do Nosferatu.
Oh man, what's that? What, Dracula with the sweet new shoes?
Oh, that is Drac's Night Out.
We should do Drac's Night Out.
Yeah, I have that on the list.
Good.
Yeah, because right now I have Wings of War, Drac's Night Out, Nosferatu. Nightmare in the Dark, I'm not sure what that is. 12.
Hmm. Let's do Dracula.
I could do Dracula. Okay, let's... Yeah, sure, how about... I have to get the... Stokers. Okay, which one of these do we want to do? Well, let's do Drac's Night Out first.
Yeah!
Okay, so
It's
Drac's
a terrible game!
Drac's Night Out's weird, because this is actually a prototype. This game never came out. Which is weird because it has a tie-in. Also, I'll update I'm gonna have to update these notes on the fly because I have no idea what. It's gonna take a while to load. Okay, here we go. See right there, there you are. Okay, let's get this going. Okay, 1991. So yes, Drac's Night Out, featuring the Reebok pump.
God, so good.
Okay. Up. Now, here we are. So if I remember correctly, I believe... Okay, so those are switches. So if I remember... Is there some... Oh, is it... There.
Soon we will get our hands on the Reebok pump.
Oh, is it right down there that's the switch? Oh. Yes. Here we go. And... Here we go.
Yeah! Now we can rock it around! But it sucks!
Oh.
Because we're too fast.
Whoops. Also, we spin in the air.
Look, that's because we're fucking kicking rad.
Whoops.
So once again, if you go too fast, you fall to your death.
Yep. God damn it.
Yeah, this game is bad. This game is very bad.
Right. Here we go. Whoop. Okay, come on. There we go. And
Now we have one for each foot. They'll never catch us at this rate. We're untouchable.
oh, I don't... Oh, there was a limited amount of... Whoops.
Aha, you idiot.
Whoops.
Is that switch on the right in the middle?
I think it...
God, this fucking music's dumb as shit. Sick kicks, yo! Did you just get murdered by a wheel?
Yes. God damn.
How fucking pathetic are you? I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Okay.
Or the
Oh!
pump.
I know a game we can do after this.
What?
I'll take equally amounts long. I've never seen this part of the game before.
Neither have I.
The heck? Like, no one's ever made it past the first level.
Also, he's about to die.
Yep.
So what is this, like, fucking... What is this tune? Never seen this part.
it's a dog. Oh, whoops.
Alas, you cannot pet the dog in Drac's Night Out.
That looks like a sheep.
You look like a sheep.
It's like a bulldog.
Oh yes, pug.
Bulldog, noted for looking like sheep. Man, Drac's Night Out kinda sucks.
Yeah, go figure. Weird reason that this game never came out.
Oh no, I mean his night out.
Oh.
But also, yes, the game sucks. Did you loop? I think you looped.
I think I looped as well. Oh, I can just go the like bad graphics auto.
Which is already pretty bad to begin with. Apparently there was a building that had a doorbell looking thing up. That same one of them had like a doorbell looking thing.
Down and left. Okay.
Chat, why you gotta do me dirty like this? Yeah, so we'll just like rewind back to where you were and then just go from there.
Oh. Oh. There's a sign. You know, I think we've seen enough of this game. Oh, I just go back here. Okay. Wait, why is it flickering like that?
You idiot, we can't cross running water. We're Dracula.
Like the crocodile?
What if your girlfriend was the alligator?
Oh.
Not playing this?
Oh. Okay, you know what. Okay, so that goes in the attack list.
Throw it in the trash!
So let's scroll down a bit.
I mean, this game was never meant to come out. Is it really fair to even rank it?
Yes. Let's see. How about... How about... How about in between Jetpack and Pink Sweets?
Sure. I have, like, no strong feelings on this fucking game.
Yeah, at this point, this is a... I gotta put it somewhere. So, Microsmiths.
Oh.
Action game. Let's call that whimsical, oddly enough. Audience is their notes. It is a prototype. Okay, so what is our like/dislike of that?
Is there a like for Reebok? The sick.
I have 5
Reebok.
different kind of shoes. Running shoe. There you go. There's our Reebok pump.
Good.
Sick kicks.
Anything else?
It sucks. It sucks real bad. It sucks a lot.
This is like, just do this like gameplay.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Tone. It is licensed. Okay, that is Drac's Night Out. But that game brought to mind another game that I'm going to play now, so I'd never have to play it again. It is also on the NES. It is in fact a very kind of spooky game. This is it under Day O? So this is
Oh boy.
Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Why though?
Sometimes you just need to play a bad game.
Because now if I play it now, I don't have to do it later. It's 1988.
Tonight's just an unfortunate night, really.
Okay. Alright. So, yes. Let's start. Okay. Okay, so we start out as Dr. Jekyll. But everything is out to kill us. We have a stick
Just
that can poke.
What did we do to grow the eye of this village?
Also, they're anarchists who just drop bombs. Oop. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by the bomb. Also, that bomb, unsurprisingly, is a huge ass blast radius.
You have just random shitty kids shooting slingshots at you.
Yeah.
Oh, this game's a fucking asshole. Just trying to have a nice day out.
Jekyll's Day Out.
With your knife and your header.
Cat.
What the fuck is that cat?
That cat is having a time.
What's that dog? Oh,
I feel like I've had to play this before and I don't know why.
Maybe on Arcade Pit.
Probably.
oh good, here comes the cat again. Oh, nope. Oh, there it goes.
What the fuck is that animation? God, this font is so bad.
She like poke it with your stick to make it go away?
Let's see. No, I can't, because I can't crouch and poke.
This cat is too short. What you need is a long hair, not a short hair. Sorry, Daisy, I had to move my arm because it was starting to fall asleep because of your fat ass.
By the way, if you're wondering what the objective of this game is, it's to hold right and not die.
Also, you look just really tiny.
Yeah.
Can't believe Dr. Jekyll's such a manlet.
Wow! What
No
a
wonder
fucking bird!
No wonder he
Holy
becomes
shit.
the high. Yeah, it's like
Oh, Jesus!
it's the size of it.
Just fucking poop and domestic terrorism all in the same day. A bad curry bird.
Virgin Dr. Jekyll to the Chad Mr. Hyde. That's the true duality of man.
Also, I like the. Oh, I was gonna say, I like the fact that it's not hurting him. The dirt's not hurting him. It's just pissing him off.
Also, I think you mean the virgin Dr. Jekyll and the Chad pissed off cat.
Yeah, that cat. The cat's the true alpha.
That cat animates like that Dark Souls gif of the various comparisons of the different kinds of Dark Souls.
The meta, yeah.
Yeah.
It's great too because it doesn't even hurt you, it just makes you angry. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
It never looks so
I mean,
stupid.
it probably like rubs up on you. It's all gross.
Goddamn
and
dogs
dirty.
are there at the graveyard.
I mean, the graveyard's full of bones, so duh.
I just realized today that there's a graveyard within walking distance of me.
No, we're doing this because we decided to quit Harvest Moon because it was real boring. And I did this so that I never have to play it again. Until someone invalidates it.
Like a 5-10 minute walk and there I am, graveyard, boom. Which is right across from a diner. Fucking grandpa's dead, let's get some flapjacks.
Actually does remind me of when I was looking for a job out of college. There's a place that I could have potentially worked at. That if I had gotten a job there in my office or my desk was at a very specific spot, I would be always looking at my grandfather's grave.
Nice. Also, chat. So no, the diner instead though has these large life-size statues of various people, and it's unsettling, actually. It's fucking unsettling as all hell, I'm gonna say here.
Okay, so once you turn to Dr. Jekyll, basically the goal is to basically get your meter back up as fast as possible.
Okay, why?
Because the thing is that should Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde reach Dr. Jekyll, the game's over.
What?
So we're actually going like towards. It's weird. It's like if you think about, because Dr. Jekyll's always going to the right. We're always Mr. Hyde's always going to the left. I believe you want Dr. Jekyll to get there to the right side first before Mr. Hyde gets all the way to the left.
Did they not understand how Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde work?
No. I don't think they understood a lot of things about this game.
You ever think to maybe hang back so they can jump up to you? Okay.
So is this
Probably.
like going on in his brain or something?
Maybe?
No, it sounds fake. You're fake. Just once again, this game, a raging asshole.
I can't remember what happens when you get all the coin, or like a full thing of coins.
You get to go to the warp zone.
You fat
think it
stacks of
I think it's
cash.
actually continue.
Wait, you missed a coin. Wanna get buttloads of money. Fucking Benjamins for days.
You just continue on your stroll.
Yeah, like you do. Holla holla, get dollar. Mr. Hyde rules everything around me.
Wonder what the enclosed instruction book has to say.
I'm sure you can find a copy of it.
Jack diddly fuck. Also, what happened to being in the graveyard?
We passed through it.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Now we gotta do
Sorry,
with
everything
these.
looks the same.
These?
Nolan's right, can the cane actually hurt anything?
I don't think so. Oh, Jesus.
Really bad singer.
Ow.
The sing is so bad it makes you mad. That's actually kinda great.
You're gonna have to take at least one hit.
Yeah.
Can you only move in one direction?
No.
Okay, if you're about to get hit, turn away. Because I think it would push you forward if it did.
Oh, right, I suppose.
Stab that man.
I tried.
The fuck's the point of your cane?
I think you actually can, like, overturn things with it?
Overturn what?
I have no idea. Let's see.
What is this mess?
No, it always pushes us to the left.
Weird. Okay, whatever. What?
Whoop.
The fuck is this game? See, Dr. Jekyll will never hurt a man. The fuck is this game?
I think I don't think there's actually that much more to this game.
How close are we to finishing?
Like, I think we're, like, a few screens away.
Let's keep moving. Hope. My cat just gave me a weird look when I said that.
Oh.
I love this absolutely bullshit enemy.
That I completely dodged everything. Oh, Jesus! Oh! What the
Is she shooting a gun at you, or?
No, he's trying to hunt birds! And the
I
birds
try to
falling from
hunt
the
those
sky are
birds
what
too.
hurt me. Yes, we have gone to Friday the 13th. Also, they're already selling Halloween candy, so it might as well be October. Are you kidding me?
Also, look at that pissing fountain! I think something might be up with the plumbing, because that stream is inconsistent. Somebody should have that fountain see a doctor. That's all I'm saying. Okay, yeah, so this is nigh impossible to avoid. Holy shit. Just in a game full of bullshit, I'm glad that they added an enemy that is completely fucking random.
And again, it's not doing damage, it's just pissing him off. Wait, actually, what am I doing? Do those. First off, I'm gonna do just in case. Does this work? No. Well, I tried.
I mean, you probably don't lose life.
Yeah, I think it's... So, what you didn't see behind me is I turned on invincibility through game cheating code.
Now you're fucking still gonna get fucked up. Like, I wonder what a speedrun of this game looks like.
Oh no.
You know,
This fucking nightmare creature of a game!
I think at this point, these people kind of deserve Mr. Hyde. Because holy
Birds
shit.
do too. Nothing else, this guy's really fucking efficient.
Also, super fast at loading whatever shot. Oh, there's like 5 of them. God damn it.
Still efficient. Why can't they shoot the one bird that's harassing you? God. You know, I would be fucking rip shit too if I had to deal with all this crap.
Oh, god damn it.
So what the fuck is this game?
Oh, watch.
This is like
Just don't
what?
know any better.
This is like what Takeshi's Cast or Takeshi's Challenge wanted to be.
The anti-game.
No, I think
Also, look how
Takeshi's Challenge succeeded on what it was trying
So
to
I
do.
think it's fine if you're taking life damage, which you seem to be.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that's oh yeah, the birds do. Oh no, it was still doing.
The notes did life damage.
It's getting so bad it hurts. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we made it. No! No!
Spider Town.
Go away!
No,
Go away!
me poking the spider hurt me. Because it extends your hitbox.
What the fuck is this game? No!
Wait,
Bram!
what is that?
Oh my
What's
god,
wrong
the
with this?
dog. Oh no, the fountain's not peeing. This is truly the worst thing to happen today. Ah, you little shit! Little fucking turd.
Okay, this.
So again, fuck life, who gives a shit about that?
Yeah.
I thought you're supposed to be completely invincible.
Yeah, I guess it didn't turn on.
It's the suggestion of invincibility. You feel like you're invincible.
So you just gave Dr. Jekyll drugs.
Okay,
I don't know what
maybe-
you hope to accomplish there.
Maybe this wasn't as far into the game as I thought it was. Yeah, I think we're good.
What a fucking awful game.
Yeah, let's turn on that resist list. Scroll down a bit. Okay, let's see.
Just keep scrolling.
Okay, I forgot the. Okay, so let's see. Here's the bottom of the list.
This or a Netfutabi?
Probably a Nefutabi.
Okay, this or
ooh,
Uncanny X-Men.
That's actually kind of hard.
Yeah.
This is, in a very bizarre way, kind of playable.
You were also cheating like a motherfucker. Like, imagine how unwinnable this would fucking be if you weren't. Just nigh fucking impossible. Hey, this is the deepest I've ever seen Lolo in thought.
Sorry, I just sent a message to someone.
Oh, fuck off.
Telling them that I'm busy. I'm playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I'm busy playing video games for the internet and I hate it.
There we go. Let's see. Let's see. I think above the Uncanny X-Men.
Okay, but once again, don't forget, you were cheating like an
I was
absolute
also-
bastard and
to be
still having
fair-
trouble.
I don't think anyone knows how to play the Uncanny X-Men, though. You can kind of see the point of that game.
You really can't.
Okay, well... Okay, so... Where would you put it?
I would put it under the Uncanny X-Men, but that's about it.
Yeah, yeah, that could probably be a good spot. Why does it keep on... Mr. Hyde. 50. Came out, I think, I'll fix that later, and I believe... No, they published it. I think they said someone else did the work. Call that an action game. You know what, let's call it... No, because... No. Call that technically is based on something.
It is based on a property that exists in reality.
Okay, so what is her dislike / hate?
Fucking nigh unplayable.
How about we just hate everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. There. That's good for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Too good.
Okay, so let's move on to one of the other games that I put on this list. Let's do... let's see, should I do Nosferatu or Bram Stoker's... Bram Stoker's Dracula?
Let's do Nosferatu first.
Okay.
God, now I have the fucking Rising Zan theme stuck in my head.
Okay, let me...
He's the samurai gun man.
Let's see. SNES. I've never played this game, so I have no idea what to expect. No, we have not done... we have not done... Prince of Persia yet. Okay, so... By Seda.
A forbidden castle!
I'm waiting for Vampire Killer to start playing.
Cat, stop it. Stop it. I will put this keyboard on you, so help me. In his distant and forbidding castle.
Okay. Okay, so it's Nosferatu. 1994.
It looks nice.
Let's see, we got...
Oh
Easy.
man, that is a fucking picture right there.
Yep. Also,
She
that's not also...
looks terrified in that picture. Oh man.
Oh, is this a cinematic platformer?
This is good. I really like this game already.
Oh,
I don't care if it's dog shit or not.
but
Oh wow.
oh,
Oh, put up your dukes.
I'm glad that we're stuck with a fucking garbage Prince of Persia clone. You're on a timer,
Yeah.
dude.
I see that.
Yeah, it's like whoever wanted Prince of Persia, here you
Okay.
go.
Just punch the boxes.
Doesn't do anything.
Can you climb up them?
Oh,
Push
there we
him.
go.
I feel like we
No,
should have played
we've
Prince of Persia before this.
we've done another world, so
Yeah, but this is more Prince of Persia.
yeah, but still follows kind of the same thing.
Like, unapologetically. That said, you look incredibly out of place.
Yeah, fuck him up.
You're just trying to find your way back to your vault.
Hold on. Oh, I have a. Oh, okay, I have a dodge. That's actually kind of neat.
This is like a beat 'em up platformer. What? It's a video game.
It sure is. Yeah, this is just bad Prince of Persia, which Prince of Persia is not that great to begin with.
Oh snap. Hot takes
Torp.
here.
Torpo with the harsh truths.
Whoops.
Wait, you what?
You have a running slide.
Yeah, you get a run going and then hit down.
Okay, one slight problem with that. Oh, okay, it's attack, okay. Go.
In the effort of trying to make it look cool, it looks like they made it janky.
You know, at least most of the art's good, except
So
for your
basically, it's a
sprite.
cinematic platformer, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. God, just everything but your sprite looks good. It's kind of magical.
It's gated.
Like, the combat in Prince of Persia was pretty not good to begin with. This somehow looks worse.
Excuse me, let me. Oh, Jesus!
The hell?
Okay, let's
It's
not go
giving you a
there.
spook.
A fright!
We do this proper Dracula style.
God.
You're playing Symphony of the Night.
Yes.
Backdash everywhere. Oh,
I
okay.
don't, because it's too much effort on my part.
Oh,
How do you get the good ending and the bad ending, Bear?
I don't think it matters since we're not playing that long.
Yes, but I want to know. Get the crystal, you fart! It's gone. You gotta rewind. You dumb motherfucker.
Can't. Oh, there we go.
God, that's such a weird requirement. Basically, you have to beat the game without dying
Yeah,
8 times. So once again, I think the art in general is pretty good, except for your sprite, which looks really bad.
Like, there are things about this game that I kind of like. But yeah, it is... I do like the combat system in this game better than Prince of Persia's, though.
Now that I think about it, I feel like I've played this. Or seen it played. And I don't know why.
Oh. The hell hit me? Oh!
Oh, that may have been where I saw it. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't watched Smite in years, honestly.
Yeah, I think it was a while since.
Shoulder check. Pretty good shoulder check.
What do the crystals even do?
I have no idea, but here's a boss fight. Oh.
Also, man, look at that background. Congrats, that full combo of yours. Half a tick.
So, I'm gonna. Oh, it's not full werewolf.
Yeah, it must have been where I'd
Go.
seen it.
That pose. It's like it's a fighting game or something.
It just reminded me of the fucking wind jingle in Castlevania if it was all drum. Do you know what cats make for good armrests?
Oh god. Oh jeez.
So,
So
oh
can
my
I,
god.
can I punch it? Wait. Wait. Devil it.
Just sometimes you get fucked up by your legally distinct beholder.
Oh.
I mean, look, House, that's something nobody has thought ever, but you're correct. I mean, just jumps at you and tries humping your face.
Like Fleeman?
They don't... They just
hump.
hurt. They don't... I mean, yeah, some do.
I'm glad that me, like, jumping right into that wall prevented me from instantly dying.
Just less real fucked up that you would assume that all flea men are sex pests. It's real fucked up. You did it. You solved the riddle of the Sphinx. Yeah, I think that platform would have been what made the spikes go out.
Yep. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Rhapsody, to this.
Oh, wow. I thought we were saving this for Halloween.
I mean, it's spooky shit. It's fucking.
It's Friday the 13th.
It is Friday the 13th.
And we got bored of Harvest Moon real fast.
So you thought you'd play Frankenstein for non-stop excitement.
This is Nosferatu, thank you.
Nosferatu, my bad. Sorry.
Just Lolo scared of this creature cowering in a corner. I still have no clue what the crystals are for.
I don't know, but I keep on losing them when I get hit.
This is like a really weird game.
Yeah.
It is. It is a really bizarre Prince of Persia clone.
Yeah. Not as bizarre as Zorro, but more fun.
Like, it tries to be its own thing, it's just very bad.
Oh.
No, it's fine, drop down.
Here. You jump down. Okay, I see. Should be able if I go and back. Wait, what?
Getting fucked up by Frankenstein's monster. Here to punch your face in. Okay, later. He's like, I'm getting out of here.
I like his striped shirt.
Curious. Nope. No, we have 9.
Just trying to get back to your vault.
Okay, go down.
Oh, wow. You didn't take any damage from that.
Okay.
You think you might climb up the other side?
Yeah, I think I do this Prince of Persia-esque move. Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Can you not do Prince of Persia moves?
Okay, I think I see what I need to do. Okay, whoop. So if I... Yeah, I just gotta time this right.
Wow.
You're gonna get shot if you hit that panel.
Yeah, I know.
With a gun. So anyone get that weird, like, flicker occasionally on the side stream?
Yeah, I do. I think it's a Discord thing.
It's something about the way it's capturing the game.
Let's see.
I mean, if you're gonna rip off Prince of Persia, this is a pretty neat way of doing it.
I mean, it looks nice. It's not a particularly good game, but it's got at least presentation.
I mean, it's better than, like, you'd expect.
It's better than like 90% of Prince of Persia clones, you're right. I just hate how good like all the backgrounds and everything look, and then you just look like shit.
Yeah, what time period is this?
I don't know.
Wasn't this made in 94?
Yeah,
What
but
do you mean?
does it
Oh,
take place in 94?
no, it's modern. I think it was like 1990. It said.
That would explain the 90s hero here.
Also, just one of those. Just look
Okay,
at
so
this
it
beautiful
seems
picture
like
they took.
it seems like whenever I have 9 crystals and I collect another crystal, I get health back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's why I was saying 1990 is the date on the photograph. Oh, you gotta fight some monkeys.
Yep.
Oh, no, more like, you know, never mind, don't worry about it.
You don't often see a Murder of the Rue Morgue shout out.
Also, it's a really weird way that it's tracking health this time.
Yeah.
Oh, was it 2 of them, and then just
Yeah.
one had the bottom half
Yeah,
and the other
yeah.
had the top?
what it
Wow!
Yeah, and you defeated it and only lost half of a life point or whatever. Like a boss.
Yeah. Well, I'll walk in there.
Yeah, it's a high frame rate too.
I wonder how long is this game? Stage 3. Okay, so it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save state it right here, and we're going to rank this now, and then maybe come back to it later.
Okay.
It's a pretty neat game.
Okay, so yeah, let's see. Let's start right in the middle. Alrighty. Let's say, how about in comparison to Kid Dracula?
Hmm.
Or
Well, Kid Dracula is more of a conventional platformer.
right.
I mean, I'd like Kid Dracula over this.
Let's see. Because we got games like, how about compared to the original Double Dragon?
Mm. I would
Yeah, we
maybe
have to
prefer
rank.
playing the.
Oh, go ahead.
As far as playing, I would probably rather play the Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Because then right below that, I don't think you were here for Troubleshooter Vintage, so what about DuckTales?
DuckTales.
Ooh.
Original
Wow,
Mega
you
Man?
ranked Double Dragon really below the tick.
Well, here's... You see these numbers right here? This 4 and this 2 for episode number?
Yeah, I see it.
That's what happens.
It's the misfortune of building a list, yeah.
Yeah.
How about the original
It's like
Mega Man?
why Castlevania.
I would say the original Mega Man, I'd probably play this over. I think actually, because looking at this, I think in between Pac-Man World and Mega Man's probably a good spot for it.
Yeah, this game's really subjective.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just put that for now.
Which category is this?
This is RES, Resistance.
Because you have hit points.
Yes.
Okay.
So I forgot what number that was. That is 104.5.
Yeah, this is a very methodical platformer. It doesn't have the speed or urgency or gauntlets that the other ones do. Until maybe later, I don't know.
Yeah, it is a lot more... I don't know if maybe brooding's the right word, but...
Plotting.
Let's say that. Yeah, plotting's probably a good spot. Or name.
It's very deliberate, yeah.
Let's...
The thinking man's Castlevania.
You know what? In a weird way, let's call it a brawler. Because I need to have one of these for cinematic platformer.
The cutscene was very much brawling.
Let's call that. Spooky.
You have a horror theme?
Yeah. So I mean, technically it's based on Nosferatu, but it's that I think is such. That's pretty basic.
The imagery and the monsters are all like, they're cartoony horror, but they're horror.
It's not like it's directly based off of it. It's just similar. It's in the same ballpark.
Right.
All right. So like/dislike.
What did you think of the plot?
Pretty good. I genuinely think the art is, for the most part, pretty alright.
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Other than that, I can't really think of much.
You made it look a lot more fun. Usually people complain about this game, but you were just like moving right through it.
Well, I figured out how to dodge. Is the thing.
Ah.
So
you think it's a little obtuse? You think it's too hard for some people?
I can definitely. Well, the problem is that it's a genre. It's not the game. Because I've not seen. There is not a cinematic platformer that has really good combat. Outside of maybe the original Prince of Persia, just for being simple.
Okay. The time limit seemed just about right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I was ever in immediate danger of timing out. Yeah, it had decent combat, but it's not. There's not one that I can think of that has good combat. Alright, I think actually art might be kind of it for that, because I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I mean, that cutscene where he runs into the building, they really went all out on that.
But yeah, we can do cutscene. There. Alright. I think that's good for Nosferatu. Okay. Why don't we move on to... Let me check something real quick, and I apologize if this causes frame droppage.
I thought there's something I wanted you to play, but I don't remember what it was.
Are we still doing horror stuff?
Yeah. It's just there's a particular version of this game that I was wondering if I can find. That's good. Let's just do one of the ones I have available.
Yeah, because I'm always pushing for Chakan, but for no good reason.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm not. I don't want to do Chakan.
I don't blame you.
I would say that it's like I don't know how exactly that fits into the like it's kind of stretching the theme, but also really I don't want to play Chakan. It's really more. So let me see what, because God, there's.
Did you do Splatterhouses already? I think you did.
We haven't done 3, but I think I might be saving that for something else. God, there's so many versions of this game that I could play. I could do the NES, because I believe there's an NES version. I believe there's 16-bit versions. I know there's a Sega CD version, which I don't have. So what version should I do?
NES.
NES?
Yeah, more retro, more better.
Okay.
Yeah, did you did the Chibi Splatterhouse?
Yeah, we did the Chibi. We did Wanpaku Graffiti.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, let's take a look at this. 1993.
They made this for the NES? I had no idea.
Yep.
I only know like the CD one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I was thinking of like the Sega CD one. Oh shit.
I love every time we see that cursed publisher appear. We know.
It's Probe 2.
Wow. I didn't know cystic gnosis. And yeah, now that I think about it, I have seen the SNES one. That's terrible.
No, it's an I, you fucking idiots. Learn to spell.
Vampire.
Vampire.
Wow, an NES game with a sound test?
Yeah, they're... Oh, what is this? Okay, so... It's select to go through it and start to go through it. Oh, right, this is one that has, like, this style of music. I think Jerome Tell worked on this soundtrack. Let's put this on easy.
You can customize the controls. This is really weird.
Good turn. This... Oh, this...
This is the
This
best
is
idea you've ever had.
European-ass NES game.
Damn right it is. Oh god, this camera's like sickening. I'm glad that we've already hit a wall. Holy shit.
Look at those skeletons.
They're just out for a jog. They're having a time and you're fucking them up. How do you interact with that thing?
I smacked it once. Like, it looks like there's something I can jump down and... How do you get it this confusing in a game that has 2 buttons?
And both at once doesn't do anything?
Slope and hit it?
Yeah, does select do anything?
No.
And once again, both at once don't do anything.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, okay. I guess I just had to jump a few times. Whoops.
God, this camera is so bad.
Oh, now I'm throwing axes.
So you've a limited supply of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that now. Oh, I have a butt. I have a like one of those
A hip
things.
drop, thank you.
I think it's a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a checkpoint. Oh, this camera's so bad. How do you make a camera this bad in an NES game? How is that possible?
I love these guys.
I don't like the skeletons more.
Skeletons are good too.
Skeletons are
but-
strong and my friend.
I like how they just get up and come after you. They don't waste your time.
Now it's nighttime.
Nah, I see. Unlike before, when it was also nighttime. Just, oh man, that axe is going to heaven.
Ooh, we got an eyeball.
I thought everything just fucking explodes when it dies.
This feels like an Amiga game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is definitely a European platformer, ain't it?
Yep, it's floaty. Doesn't make any sense. Dual
Too many
axis.
layers, the fucking camera's nonsense, yeah.
Very proud of her sprite work.
Which looks... It sure looks. Oh! Wow! Fuck you! I always love enemies that are impossible to see or dodge.
Well, they did give you all the warning.
I feel like I can keep throwing it even if it's in the darkness. Like, how are you supposed to avoid that and still hit it?
I think you're supposed
Really
to take
good
2
timing.
shots and then swap levels.
Yeah, but fuck that.
Remember the Bram Stoker's Dracula movie with all the collecting of the diamonds?
Yeah, I remember that too. It was a huge plot point. It was really surprising though when they dropped it at the end.
Who'd have thunk that the rock would be my best weapon?
I had to kill Dracula. I hit him with a rock.
You can't wall jump, can you? Is that a lever?
Looks like it. Yep.
Oh, you did something.
Man, now I'm just thinking about how goofy that movie is.
Oh.
What are the eyeballs are for?
I have no
And to
idea.
make you feel better about yourself. I'm also pretty sure they're coins and they go towards your score.
Oh, coins, right.
Yeah, because... Oh. It's a pause the menu and it restarts everything. Or restarts the music. Yeah, now that I think about it, I can't believe that Keanu Reeves starred in 2 NES games. Because there's this and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Shame he wasn't in a good game.
You know, I think we've seen enough of this.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, just
Bram's-
remember that time that Keanu said to Dracula, "Wake up, samurai"? That was a weird moment.
Yep. Alright. Okay, so where do we want to put this?
In the trash!
Okay. How in the trash are we talking?
What is like the closest Amiga platformer you can fucking think of?
We have Bob.
How would you think it ranks relative to
I
Bob?
would say
It
it's
looked
better
more-
than Bob.
Yeah, it looked more fun than Bob. But is it
Okay.
more fun than Narc?
I would
Ooh.
probably say it's more fun than Narc.
Really? Alright.
I would. Okay.
Wow, you rated Werewolf the Last Warrior that high?
Yeah.
Also, once again, it was episode 46.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's still, yeah, it ended up here.
It's-
This is a weird spot, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is the weird area.
You could
I would
probably-
rather play Jersey Devil at the very least.
Yeah, I would also rather play Strider, so
Yeah.
I think in between this and Strider and Samurai Ghost is probably a good
I'm trying to
spot.
remember what Samurai Ghost was. I don't think I saw
Uh,
that one.
It was... Do you know what Genpai Termiden is?
No. And it looks like it's a turbo graphic, so yeah, I
It
don't
is,
know what that
it is a really weird-ass arcade game.
So would you rather play Samurai Ghost or...
I would probably rather play this.
Okay, then right below Strider.
Yep. Let's see. I forgot what the name of the game was.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, that part's very important.
Came out a year before Nosferatu did.
It's a really late NES game.
Yeah, I mean, it's about as late as they can get. Let's go action. That is based on a license.
Seems like kind of a dick.
Okay, what kind of like/dislike?
Fucking hate the camera.
Camera was a little nauseating.
Which I think this is going to be the only NES game that has any mention of camera.
You fucked up a little bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, you didn't. Okay. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. Apparently.
It looked boring but fair.
Yeah. That's boring. That's probably a good spot for it. Can't really think of anything else. Let's see. Anything else?
Not particularly.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's move on to this last game, which I kind of put on there because it is slightly spooky-ish. And it's a game that I've just kind of been wanting to play for a while. This is a really weird game. I actually kind of wanted to do this at one point during Ranking of Shmups. But this is a really weird game. Yeah, by a company that does good stuff.
I do like good stuff.
Okay. They are makers of a shmup that is in, I believe, Mastercraft at the moment. This is...
Oh, it's these people. Okay.
Yeah. This
And
is...
yeah, I think it is in Mastercraft if it's the one I'm thinking of.
This is published by DreamWorks. Not that DreamWorks. Developed... I guess it's not going to show the logo. But this is Wings of War, developed by NTS Corp, aka of Messiah. The people who made Choniki.
Choniki. Yep.
So how do I... How the hell do I go to options? Give me 1 second. Yeah, why did it bind my thing to a Master System sports pad?
What?
There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, starts with easy. Easy. There's a 5. That's probably good. There. Let's start. Okay. And yeah, this is kind of in the same vein as Choniki. Also, hold on, I just want to test something real quick. 91, okay. Go. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a weird effect on... Oh, Jesus.
We're already off to a very powerful start. So what made you think of this?
Apparently people have said that the boss design in this game is kind of horrifying.
Well, what is this fucking music?
Like, trying to be, like...
It's sad too, because like the other titles of theirs have had actually pretty solid music.
This isn't terrible.
No, it's not bad. It's just I don't know. It doesn't do it for me.
Well, it's also the other times we have heard their music is on CD-based platforms.
It's true. Those did have Red Book audio.
This is a shmup, all right.
Yep.
Sure fucking is.
The hell?
Boy howdy. The shmup if ever I saw one.
Ah!
Oh.
Yeah, it apparently gets worse from here.
I look forward to it.
Wait, it's just gyrating. Bullets.
To be fair, I also gyrate and bullets appear. What's your point? It's very unfortunate for everyone involved, especially for everyone else.
Oh, actually, hold on, let's see. It's gonna do a thing, nope. Oh.
Okay, so you got blue dots and red dots.
I believe blue is speed, and I believe one is weapon strength, and one is speed, I believe.
Okay, makes sense. Darn exploding snails.
Fucking such a menace, right?
What determines the shot pattern?
That is the big kind of circle thing. When one pops up, I'll mention it.
Okay, so it's power up based. You're not switching
Yes.
it. Okay.
Correct. It's this thing right here.
Okay.
Seems like blue is probably the one I like the most.
I mean, on the bright side, it seems pretty good about giving you what you need when you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this a one-hit kill?
Yes. Okay, so...
But you got hula hoops now.
Okay, so you see that, where it says, C right now?
Yeah.
That seems to be my magic, and if I... depending upon what I believe is on the leftmost, that will determine what my magic is, because right now I have Energy Ball, which I believe is just the E's.
See.
Wow, what platform is this?
This is a Mega Drive, or Genesis.
Wow, that was an interesting effect. Oh, you can go in the water. That's cute.
Messiah was nothing if not good at spectacle.
I was wondering if I'm like, oh, it's a shmup that doesn't have collision damage, but nope, it does.
Nope, you're wrong.
Water good, dirt bad.
Water's, yeah, usually water doesn't kill you.
No, you
Unless it's-
shouldn't get water on your wings, just saying. I think there's a boss coming. Call it a hunch. I could be wrong.
This is like a beginner shmup.
I think there's a boss coming.
Yep.
Yes.
Whoop.
Ah!
Whoop. Yep, this is.
Oh my
this
God,
is
yes.
Yep, this is Tony. This is.
Great.
Yep, this is.
All aboard the midnight meat train.
Whoop.
Wait, that's it?
Fucking
Yeah.
dead.
That's fuck. What?
Yeah.
This is fucking peppy ass music.
This is like the poster child for Genesis does with Nintendo.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, wow!
That's just an obstacle.
Go
it's gone
play
now.
your baby games with your mushrooms and your turtles. We've got clouds that we blood!
Dude, that's pretty fucking metal, though.
It says energy ball in the upper right. Do you ever
Yep.
get a different projectile?
Well, that's if I hit Okay, so it seems like I have there's two magics. There's the energy ball and then there's the shield. Depending upon how many scrolls I have of one type, when I switch it, will determine... Oh, now I have tea.
I could go for some tea.
You're a Concord? It just opens the eyes and blood comes out.
Doesn't seem like it seems like it doesn't have eyes. It's like they're empty sockets.
It's got the hint of eyes. Which makes it creepier.
And you know, this fucking level started out so cheerful. Time to go deep beneath the waves.
Oh no.
I hate it.
Where to wait in the
What the
depths.
fuck?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Kill it faster.
This place sucks, and I hate it. Whoever invented the ocean should be shot.
As long as it's not
Thank you.
sea life with Giger overtones. That would be the worst.
I just don't like water.
I regret to inform you. That's probably where it's heading.
What in a schmop?
But yeah, we have
Yeah, I don't even care about the Giger shit. I just don't like ocean.
Thunderbolt.
Yeah, how
What?
many bombs do you get?
I think it's based on how many
Oh
scrolls. we
god,
have.
that's not okay.
That's some
Just
Genesis.
pumping
Jekyll.
at you.
Oh wow, that's
Oh, that is extremely unfortunate. Oh god.
No, that is unfortunate.
Oh, it's spewing meat. Oh.
I love this game so much.
Yeah, I like it's mini boss, and then we just no time to stop. This is your favorite music, right?
I'm curious, what is L? Lightning bolt.
Loser.
Oh, that's
Lightning
weird.
bolt and
You have
thunderbolt.
a friend.
That is a weird move. Also, just kind of do it at random.
Well, I determine when it goes.
What does it do?
It's if I hit the button, it'll do that.
Oh, that's handy.
Okay.
Oh, new one. No, actually, we've seen that already. That's energy ball.
I may as well take it anyway.
Well, no, because I want another T.
Oh.
Because then the more lighters I have in a row means I not only have more charges, but it seems like it's stronger.
Just the music feels out of place.
You look maxed out on marbles.
Yep, I am.
Also, this is a bad effect.
They're really generous with the speed ups.
Do you think you're too fast?
Yeah, I could probably slow down a little bit.
Also, you're huge.
Yeah, it's from a lot of Genesis shmups have. Give me one sec.
So what is September?
So September is basically it's you get subs for or like subscriptions. You can get a base level sub if you have not subbed before for a half off. So rather than being $5, it's $2.50.
Okay. When do we get the
Also-
sandwiches?
Unfortunately, they don't give you sandwiches.
Ah.
Also, if the sub emote 10 bits.
Yeah, there's a sub cheer, like a sandwich cheer, that if you use it, you get essentially, I believe, 10% of that cheer for free. And yeah, I would get the full value of the sub, even though you only paid half off for it.
Right. Like basically Subway's covering half the cost. Wow.
Yep.
Subway's gonna go random channels dropping. But probably only the popular channel.
Oh, fooled ya.
Ouch.
This isn't even my final ad.
How dare you shoot my hat?
Fucking up Grandpa, but what you gonna do? Just have you ever shot a grandpa? But what about a grandpa with a boat?
And you can't move Thunder Angel at all?
Nope.
Grandpa of the Deep.
Your death animation is awesome.
Deep sea grandpa.
Ooh. Did we do Mage? Magic
I
arrows.
don't think you have.
Oh, Angel's gone.
Yeah, it's because I switched magic. Yeah, because I now have 2, I now get 2 additional side shots with this. Oh. Which, by the way, I have not mentioned on here because I just thought of it today. Which actually we've hit a milestone for it.
Oh.
I've determined what I'm going to do. What I'm actually. Oh, that's not power. For Subtober as a incentive because it's going on for 2 more weeks. I've determined that in order to maybe help, maybe. So I gotta see what W is. Wildfire. Oh, it just makes my shot better, which actually is probably the best thing I could get.
Ooh.
Well, I'm actually going to hold on to that.
Yeah, increased killing power.
But what I'm going to do... so you see at the bottom there that I have the... what looks like the guy shrugging almost, right next to my Twitch. That is the number of subs that I have currently. If I get to certain milestones, or certain markers, because not next month, but beginning of November, I am planning on doing another extra live stream. And depending upon how many subs I get by the end of September, I will have a segment during the extra live stream that basically depends upon what sub numbers we hit. So I decided for 10, I'll have a segment of Japanese board games. Like those life games and like the weird, like,
Yeah.
1999.
Jinkei? Is that what they're called?
Or Jinsei, yeah.
Jinsei, my bad.
Have those. For 15, I'll do 50 round Mario Party. For 20, I'll do Twitch Sings.
God, fucking 50 round Mario Party. Just kill yourself for their amusement.
Wait, Twitch Sings, does that mean we get to pick the song?
No. It'll also be retro edition, so anything before probably 1980.
Coward.
Ooh, I can think of a few. How much do we have to pay to pick the song?
Nothing. Or... Well, that's almost 3 hours, except for the fact that the stream's going to be 12 hours. Although, 50 round Mario Party, that's only something that I can do if I have the people for it.
I mean, look, you just say the fucking word and I will be there. I will fucking make your goddamn life miserable.
Coffin Man is my hero.
See, the problem is I would say, oh, hey, I should do Dokapon Kingdom, but I don't think that counts.
Also, that would take way too fucking long.
What's it called? 100-Story Island?
Yeah.
I always forget the name of that.
Yeah, it's a 100 world story. Tales of a Watery Wilderness is the full name of the game.
Yeah, that's great. You should do that.
He's actually streamed it before, and last time I remember Risen got really
No, I don't
fucking
think I
salty.
streamed it. I think we just did it.
Did we just play it? I thought you streamed it.
We probably streamed it, but yeah.
I just remember Risen being incredibly fucking salty the whole time.
Because yeah, that game is just about as luck-based as Mario Party.
Yeah, but it's not that long either.
No, it is
Look,
not.
I will
that
have
long.
you know, as Dan Riker put it, Mario Party is a game of skill.
The skill is patience.
The skill is masochism.
Ah!
Skill is Dan
it's-
Reichert's a lucky son of a bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna stop firing.
I kind of dig this design though. Well, except for that fucking Iron Grandpa's smoking his pipe again. God damn it! Fucking Iron Grandpa, put away the pipe.
It's kind of weird, like the machines kind of undercut the horror part.
I don't know. I think this one actually looks pretty rad, but yeah, it's they can't quite decide on what they want really.
Yeah, it looks. I think everything does look good.
It looks good. Yeah, no, the art's really good.
Yeah, like Coffin Boy, which just makes me laugh.
Please, Iron Grandpa, I'm gonna tell Iron Grandma. She told you to stop smoking the pipe. What a fucking bizarre boss. I do kind of wish they stuck with either one or the other, like the uncomfortable machines or the body horror.
Okay, this music's actually not that bad. Whoops. Oh good, it's gonna be one of these stages. Actually, I should see what G does. Ground
Like
attack.
G did.
This is infinite ammo. This is pretty
good.
sweet.
Yeah, I probably should just keep this.
I can't think anything is as good as this.
I do have 3 Gs though. Ow. Oh. That's a dangerous one-up.
As they were meant to be. My favorite bad idea in video games is always the one-up that will probably cost you lives to get.
Now I want to play Mule. Of course, power-ups kill you.
Like it's surprising.
Wow.
Yeah, the one thing that is kind of an issue is there's some sprite layering shenanigans.
Yeah. It's definitely not ideal.
They're really trying with the music.
I like the fact that you can see a little dude that's actually doing that. Although, I don't know what the missiles are supposed to be.
Death?
Yeah, I think death.
Well, those are definitely supposed to be death.
Alright, just hands.
You're not even trying anymore. Just throw the hands at him.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I don't know. This is pretty tame.
I mean, oh my god, it's throwing blood cells at you. You have to hit its heart.
Yeah, this is so We're not NES.
It's like Legion.
It's like
Oh,
Be-
very
yeah,
cool.
he's like Beelzebub from Symphony of the Night.
He's all pulsing and stuff. Oh, and he's gone.
Lolo and the pulsating mass. And you
Mechanical,
beat him.
mechanical body horror.
Oh Jesus!
Whoa!
The meat dimension, welcome. Holy shit.
This is the meatest dimension.
Oh god.
That is really neat how they do that effect.
It is, but also
To what extent?
Jesus.
Horrifying to look at.
I imagine it looks better in 60 FPS and a blurry
I don't
CRT.
know if much could make this look better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the mainstream is at full frame, is like 60 frames, and it still looks awful.
Well, it would look a lot blurrier.
Well,
I don't think
yes,
the blur
but
is
also
good. I don't
it's
think
still
blurring is
moving
not
a
gonna help.
lot. Yeah. No amount of
Yeah,
CRT can fix
I
this.
think this has to be like this almost outmeets Gull Shell in certain aspects.
Well, it doesn't like. It's not like 3 frames a second.
Okay,
There's not 3 frames a second. There's also not a lot just random tits everywhere.
where are you?
Which is a
exactly?
shame.
Like,
Wow,
where
isn't
is this? How
They
did
do
you
it
get
two
here?
layers,
Dude,
Independently.
it's a shmup. Don't ask too many questions.
I've never seen this effect before on the Mega Drive.
Yeah, maybe there's a reason.
I've seen stuff in like arcade games, but like ZX has a level that is like this, but not to this. This is to the extreme.
Sickening.
Yeah, you can see they're having some trouble, like all the way on the left in the overscan.
At least the enemy's bullets are nice and bright.
There still could be a little brighter.
There was an effort.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
It could be like dark red.
Yeah, it's not Crimson Clover level of bullet nonsense. What?
Uh, It's a
It's a
Dark
dude.
Souls Hollow.
It's just a dude. It's a dude.
Zenyatta.
And his
It's a
red polyps.
dude. Oh god, those shots are really hard to see though.
Yeah, that's
Like the problem is it's too busy. Like whether you feel sick or not from this shit, it's too busy. So it makes it really hard to see what's happening. As I said before, they've always been good about presentation, but the rest.
yeah, like there's a thing with Genesis shmups. Like there's a whole ton of shmups that are like just like this, specifically on the Genesis. And I would say that this is probably one of the better ones. Because granted, we actually haven't even looked at a lot of them.
Yeah, this looks like. I mean, it's got the one-hit kill, but it looks a lot easier than a lot of these.
Yeah, because the only one we've actually, I think, looked at, even in regular shmups, I think is Zero Wing. Because we haven't looked at Gyarados, we haven't looked at Hellfire. Oh, we looked at Steel Empire, we looked at, which this is definitely better than Steel Empire.
Yeah,
I
in fact,
mean,
That's not saying much, though.
yeah, I was gonna say if you set your sights low enough, anything's impressive.
Well, it's got a similar look to Steel Empire, but I think it generally, like, that weird techno stage looked a lot better than Steel Empire.
Yeah. But yeah, you have things like Gaius, you have Hellfire, you have Leylancer. I think it's both like Bioship Paladin, I think it is, and then because it's Biohazard, there's Biohazard Battle, and then there's Bioship Paladin.
This has a lot of body horror, but not a lot of Giger, so I approve.
Yeah, it's just more meat.
A lot of meat.
More meat, less schlong.
Yep.
Which is a shame!
Book faves it.
Look, all I ask when I see body horrors for Naughty Bits 2. Come on.
Which, maybe that's the next... Maybe... If I were to do ranking specifically again, I have an additional thing that is the slider of meat to schlong. Which one? Every shmup goes towards one of them.
Which does it go to? I mean, most of them will go to meat, honestly. I'm sorry, what was one of those enemies?
I don't know.
I saw something vaguely people-shaped, so I'm not sure.
Well, I think the turtle is supposed to look like a backwards head, but really that's not. It's just his butt.
Oh, we've had that one before. That one sucks.
Just farting bullets.
And the giant meat.
Yeah, it's a good way to spend a Friday evening.
Yeah, those look like upside down heads.
You look like an upside down head.
Oh, they are upside down heads.
They are.
Yeah. With bad teeth.
Very bad teeth. They should see like a dentist. Or an orthodontist. I'm not quite sure which they need more.
Yeah, it seems like they have more issues than just bad dental.
Yeah, they really should see a therapist too. I know it's a lot being here in the meat dimension all the time.
Okay, I said this game wasn't very cheap, but the teleporting bad guys is starting to get there.
I mean, it is
That
fucker down on the bottom.
Unfortunately, it's showing the unfortunate necessities of the genre at this point. Thank Christ.
Yeah, it's old.
Boy. Okay, it stopped wiggling.
Well, it's gonna have to because the boss is gonna start wiggling.
Yeah, also the boss is gonna take up a lot of
Oh, that's...
Oh.
Wow!
Okay.
Look at that penis!
Oh my, yeah, no.
Okay, that's...
Oh god. Oh my god.
This man is 50% schlong by volume.
Okay,
They
take
saved
it back.
the schlong for last.
They flipped that slider all the way.
Yeah, both sliders, boom. Meaty penis.
Oh no, is the penis gonna come to life?
No.
Okay. Oh, that was fucking bullet dodge.
That was a penis. Like, that was
No, yeah, that was a straight up penis.
That was a penis. That
What's
shit
not over
was-
yet? Holy crap!
This yells final level though.
Yeah, we're going back to heaven to kill the angels or some shit. I don't know.
Oh,
Boss
goes into
rush.
boss rush.
Oh boy.
God, we're gonna get to see the penis again.
I'm getting so excited about it.
Yeah, sorry, Tia. We got really bored of Harvest Moon.
Problem with Harvest Moon is it is a super slow start and a super slow burn, and that doesn't fly that well.
There's no pulsing meat schlongs.
There's no giant meat dick.
God,
Barfs its innards at you.
then you have this thing, which is unfortunate for.
Yeah, it's just a constant piston motion, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I could say what it reminds me of, but I don't know if y'all want to hear it.
Is it thrusting?
No, it's something else, something grosser.
No, I need to know now. You've mentioned it.
Oh my god.
You don't
Can't
have to.
unmention it. You fucked up already.
You can send it to him in a DM. You don't have to say it so that people can hear you.
Yeah, I don't...
It's fine. I will make fun of you on stream, even if you DM it to me.
That's perfectly
It's fine. You'll get your round of humiliation regardless. Oh, actually, I think I might know what it reminds you of, but I'm not gonna say it. Cause it ain't pleasant. Yeah! That's what I was thinking! Though it was less specific than yours, but yes.
He's vascular.
Wow, blue bullets on this background, real good.
With
real
my blue
fucking-
shots.
This is some fucking aces shit right here.
Yeah, when did the game start flickering them orange and blue?
God, I still love when you got murdered by
Let's
that
see.
fucking power-up container. Yeah, it's Heart Boy. See, he tears his heart open. He just looks like he's eternally in pain, honestly.
I mean, look what he's got his strap to him.
His heart, yes.
I was gonna say, it's
Heart's
like
bring
he's
nothing but
missing
pain.
half his body.
Yeah, the pipe goes in his ear. Like, right
I
in the-
mean, look, he's missing half his body, while the other guy, half his body is what he's missing. I'm just saying. Maybe they could work together or something.
what did the feathers do?
Speed up.
Man, you can get faster?
Boom.
No, he's...
Like, I'm capped, but I just am out of habit avoiding him. Alright. Do we get to see it one more time?
Come on,
No.
give me that schlong. Damn it. Well, if you notice, it
You know-
wasn't...
You didn't fight any of the, like, really large room-sized bosses.
Yeah, I don't think you did any act end bosses.
I think the train was pretty big, but also very anticlimactic.
Oh, that's...
What the fuck?
Yep, here's your Giga.
Yeah, this is
Ask and ye
biomechanical.
shall receive. Just the look of a man trying to suck his own dick.
It's like his baby brother or something.
Sure that. I like yours more.
I think the implication is supposed to be it's the guy from before all shriveled up.
See, it's a sad story.
What game is this again?
Wings of War.
Should have had a couple.
Also known in
reasons.
Japan as, like,
That's what I'm saying.
Gynog.
Yeah, I think the large projectiles are kind of fucking you at this point.
I wanted to see if we were missing part of the story, and we're really not. These are the demons of Icus.
Oh, they're Rick, alright.
They're led by a being known as the Destroyer, because he's half demon.
It's your boy, Biggest Dickus.
Why am I laughing? This is funny.
It is funny. It's fucking pure humor. It is crass as hell, but it's funny. Who gives a shit?
Also, I don't know what the hell his hit point, or like his...
I think it's the chest. Ah, I see Nolan. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think you have to get up in there to actually do damage, but...
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I like you when I was like, are you sure you did? Okay, we're out of here.
Yeah, like you're expecting a fucking phase 2? Well, I've broken enough big dick today. Time to go to bed.
Take your place.
Just tired of removing that big dick energy. What am I learning?
What are we
What
learning?
have I
Oh,
learned?
wait. Is it because we played on easy?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I need to
probably.
go through it again. I need this. I need to see how big the dick can get.
How? I guess they have fewer power-ups or something? I can't think of any way they could get, like, more difficult.
More enemies.
Maybe just look up what happens.
No.
There's... you fight the demons of Ickis and the Destroyer.
Okay, let's see.
I would say this is a solid addition to any Genesis library.
Look,
I do
I need to know how much more schlong is in this game.
So, all that thing is basically... No, the only thing that changes is, basically that text is the only thing that changes, but it does change through, what difficulty you set it on. So, apparently there's gonna be a second loop through this. So, easy run, first run is you are learning. Easy second run is you have played well. Normal first run is you are a great player. Normal second run is you are an excellent soldier. Hard first run is you are awesome. Hard second run is you have superior skill. Hyper first run is you are a master. Hyper second run is you are the hero.
Oh, that's lame.
Yep, so, yeah, there's that. And yeah, then it's just credits and there's literally no difference. Actually, let me check one thing. Okay, apparently if you finish it on Master, there is a little thing that says the end in the bottom right corner. So, hooray.
Dream World.
Not the one you're thinking of.
Okay, so yeah, that's that. All right. So let's see. Let's go to the attack list. Let's see. Where should we start out? Taking a look at.
I thought that one was pretty good. I'd say like green or blue.
Green and blue. Let's.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think of this compared to just Donpachi?
Donpachi?
Yeah. Or if you want something from a side, what do you think of this compared to original Choniki?
I would rather play original Choniki than that.
Okay. Then how about Donpachi?
Godonpachi, I would probably I'm thinking, based on what we have here, would probably put it maybe. I'd rather play Soul Feast than that. Soul Feast is another horizontal shmup that's like that. I would probably rather play that, I think maybe over. I'm thinking in between Adventure Island and Bionic Commando for the arcade.
Okay. I mean, it's still in the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, just a heads up, we have about a month of these specific numbers actually meaning something.
Yep, and then they are gone.
So 148.
Sure.
Yep, 148 and a half.
If you have the cell highlighted like you do and you start typing, does it automatically take you there?
No, it'll just do it when I.
Okay.
And that is Wings
Of War, W-O-R.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not
You know,
to
if
give you
nothing
the
else-
Wizard of War.
I can always expect Messiah to just eyes the hell out of me with their.
It just reminded me of or just made me think of whenever I have to look at Trampoline Terror.
Just everything they do is fucking ridiculous, but goddamn, they go all
Oops.
in.
Click on the wrong thing. And that is. Oh, that's definitely spooky.
Spooky's good.
Okay, and then that I'm definitely gonna mark for gore.
Yeah, it was pretty forgiving.
So, actually no, I'm gonna put expert because that last bit could get a little ridiculous.
Well, but that's the last level, too.
Yeah, but also we were playing on easy. That was easy. It does not get easier than that.
Okay, I mean, I'm comparing to most of the shmups you play, which just destroy you.
Yeah, I mean, those are also brutal, but this is still brutal, nonetheless.
Yeah, it became a real son of a bitch by the end.
Okay, so let's see.
Can we
Let's
put
Especially
like the, can we put like the gameplay then?
sure.
Okay, like or love the art, which do you think?
I'd say like.
I'd say like the art. The art
I'm
was
impressed with what it did with the Genesis.
Do you have like a nauseous guy you can put under dislike?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no, but I do have. Oh, is it M? I think I have. Where's Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm guessing it was motion sickness.
Yeah. Yes. There, I have a content for it.
Okay.
You might want to put a space between the G plus and the M.
Dislikes.
No,
It becomes pretty rude by the end.
I don't know if you have a difficulty curve. spike
I don't
there.
know. I don't think. Yeah, because I don't think I'd mark that as cheese. I think that's just difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
In terms of shmups, this looks like one I could actually play.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm not really good at these.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just a shame the music isn't particularly remarkable.
Yeah, it's kind of a downer.
It's not offensive, it's not bad, it doesn't take you out of it or anything, it's just... Eh.
They're trying.
It's just
Alright.
not a system with Red Book audio.
Yes. Alright, so that is that, and that is definitely, I think, enough games to look at. That was a great look at Harvest Moon. It totally didn't get derailed But yes.
People came for Harvest Moon and saw Beating Heart and Half Schlong.
Okay, so with that, that is going to do it for tonight. So, tomorrow, let me put this up. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can follow my Twitch channel at going to twitch.tv/LordofThePuzzlo or twitch.ldp.life. These episodes are recorded live on Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the exception of marathons, which start at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, wait, they start at noon Eastern Standard Time. There's also 1 p.m. on Sundays. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel by going to youtube.ldp.life. I try to have these streams uploaded 24 hours afterwards, although I've not been great on the Friday ones, but I try to get them up at least on sometime on Sunday. There's also, if you want to keep up the show and get more up-to-date notifications on when it goes live, you can follow my personal channel, or personal Twitter, @LordofThePuzzlo, or the show's Twitter, @HazeltownStory. You can also, when polls are up, you can take part in polls by going to the Discord channel. If you have a Discord account, you can go to type in discord.ldp.life in your browser. That will take you directly to the channel, in which you can, take part in polls and also, chat with cool people. There's also Patreon, which there are $2 and $5 tiers. Those goes towards hosting costs for various things and also art upgrades. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow, we have a Retro Rank Relief Drive, in which we are taking a look at. I'm going to try and see if I can beat Link's Awakening in 6 hours, which should be doable, but we'll see tomorrow. And that will start at noon EST. So with that, thank you all for watching. I bet you the son's on, I know, is probably streaming, so why don't you go give him a warm hello. So with that, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.
Man, I wasn't expecting so much dick.